Do you remember Anna, Meg? 3 months ago, she jumped off the bridge in Boston and died. She was young, beautiful, rich, and she didn't want to leave. Why? Because she loved the man, and the man took her money, ran away, and left her. And the man was called... No, said Meg. No. Yes, Meg. Yes. He was called Mr. Hollywood. No, shouted Meg. She began to cry. That's right, Mr. Hudson, said Detective quietly. To you, he gave the name Grace Winter. When Anna Vicker knew him, he was called Winters, but he liked all girlfriends to call him Mr. Hollywood. He took nearly $50,000 from Anna Vicker, and there was a girl before that. No, it's not true, Meg shouted. It is true, Meg, said his father. Vicar Winter get all the money from Victor's doctor. John Victor loved his doctor. He left her the house in Boston after he died. He went her a letter and all about money and the name Mr. Hollywood. And when he came to my house, I told him about you, Meg. I said, my daughter got a new boyfriend, and she called Jim Mr. Hollywood. I don't like him, but I can't stop her. She going to away to meet him next week, I think. What can I do? Johnny put his hand on my arm, and he said, don't be afraid for your daughter. I'm going to fight that man and stop him. Meg said nothing. Her face was very white. For a minute or two, nobody spoke. Then Detective Asman said, Victor told that all about it, Mr. Hudson. He followed you to Whistler and saw you with... Nick began to understand. With me in the cafe, and Meg called me Mr. Hollywood. How Hudson looked at Nick. You are the travel writer guy, right? Lord, Nick Lord, said Nick. Victor nearly killed me. He shot at me twice, but Howard Hudson was not very interested in Nick. He looked at his daughter again. How much money do you give him, Meg? He said. I gave him $25,000, said Meg. Only for 2 or 3 months, he said. Then she began to cry again. Well, you can say goodbye to that money, said Hudson angrily. What's going to happen to Vicker? Nick asked Detective Asman. Hospital, I think, said Edmund. Okay, he started you, and about 50 people saw him. But he's not a well man. The doctors are going to put him away in the hospital.